Didn't hit it as well as what he would have liked. Banks Smith able to keep it in, kicks round his body, but it was ineffective, and now the Pies can exit their defence. Tardrew just through his hands, likewise McRae. Tardrew goes back, applies a tackle along with Draper, and the kick goes inboard for Southport. It's taken by Jetta. He goes straight up the middle of the ground. Harrison couldn't complete the mark. He applied a strong tackle though on Edwards, who lost the football. Pies trying to repel their attack through the middle, and they do so. Taking it here is Harrison. He's got support out wide. He gives it off to his teammate there, and McRae, who shoots towards goal and puts it through. First goal of the game to the Pies, and Finn McRae strikes. It's been a fairly hot footy early on. Begg knocks it down. Whistle on play. It's going the way of Southport. Woodcock decided to take the advantage and squares the kick up. Great footy smarts, and on the end of it is Jake McQueen. And then providing the run brilliantly was Harrison. They kick inside, attacking 50. Beautiful play, and Johnson's on the end of it. He had a couple of players streaming back as well. In the end, he's kicked 11 goals at VFL level this season from his 5 games. He comes in directly in front, and Collingwood have the first 2 goals of this match. They absolutely could. Kruger to come in, and he converts another Collingwood opportunity in front of goal, and they have their 3rd. Dawson chiseled the kick inboard to Edwards. Now kick up towards Crossley. Strong hands overhead. And so the boundary umpire will do his very best and toss this footy back into play.
Yeah, it's all about ball use for me at the moment with Southport. They're getting plenty of opportunities, but just that last kick inside their 50 has been wayward, whereas Collingwood have moved the ball in their 50 with silky precision.
Tossed in. Foggo knocks it down. Musco, strong tackle. Ball not going anywhere. Tossed up once again. Secondary stoppage inside attacking 50. Snap round the body from McQueen is true.
This last minute,
wow.
Been, where's the Benny Hill music?
Here
we go again.
The kick from fullback was, It was a shocker. And McInnes has cut it off will kick from directly in front, 40 metres out.
Well, we saw Finn McRae's turnover inside the 50. Then the Gold Coast made Southport made a simple blunder in defence. And Harvey Harrison had an opportunity to waltz in and kick that goal, but went for the reverse dribble. And now a basic defensive error from Southport sees Reef McInnes having a shot for goal.
Directly in front, 40 metres out. Makes no mistake with the kick there. Puts it through for his first of the afternoon. Kick to half forward though, intercepted by Garn. He switches the play. And here's Joyce, the inclusion this week, over the top to Manteet. And goes by hand to Spencer, and then Spencer to centre wing, and Banks Smith now takes the mark. Wasting no time, kicks up towards half forward, but Tardrew cuts it off. Chiseled the kick inboard, and Campbell Lane to Draper. Now Jetta, back to Draper. Provided some run, and here's McRae. He's provided plenty of run. They get the ball to Harrison, and his kick at goal is a beauty. Through it goes. 50 around from goal. Pescoud had Fields in the pocket, swings the kick inboard,
great kick.
And there's McQueen. It was a very good kick. Favoured McQueen, and he was able to take the mark. Can he maximise this opportunity in front of goal?
Well, such a great kick from Tom Fields, because all the Collingwood mids were also folding back. There was an outnumber situation, and to find McQueen on his own.
He puts it through for his 2nd goal of the afternoon. Nice tackle. Johnson comes in for support, and then coming through Heron.
Oh, wow.
But the kick just stayed in the air. And Allen cuts across. Well, there was a fair bit of loft on that kick.
He needed to just sit it out towards the boundary. Another 5 metres.
And so Allen now to try and convert from the left forward pocket. He's been very busy today. 12 touches for him. And can he bend it around? He can. Just sneaks it home. Made the goal umpire work, but he puts it through for his first goal of the afternoon.
Yeah, so for the Pies, their mids have had a real influence. Allen, McRae and Carmichael, 34 disposals between them.
Manteet wide to McQueen. Banksmith over the top. Pescoud. Shovel the hand pass up to McQueen. And now Foot has support out wide. Sexton from the pocket. Cuts back inboard towards the top of the goal square. And basically walking it in was Doran. It fell his way. Bounced fortuitously for him. Kruger looking for his second goal of the afternoon. Kick is on its way, straight through the middle. Umpire didn't have to move at all then.
Jacob Dawson leading the way with 15 disposals. Max Pescoud up to 12, playing off the half-forward line today.
A busy second quarter. This ball pitches on its point, and through it goes over the line. Another stoppage, a couple of metres around from the left behind post.
Jake McQueen, the 10 disposals and the 4 shots on goal for 2 goals, having some sort of day so far.
Averages 14.5 disposals a game. Does Jake McQueen. He's playing well today. Here's McInnes. Roved it well, snaps around his body.
He likes it.
And puts it through. Great goal. And the hand pass comes back to McRae from Carmichael. Over the top. And
Well
he's
done.
big. It's messy at the moment. Southport get it back. Doran on the boot. On the stretch there was Dawson. Kick too fierce for him. Off a step there, Steen. Into the middle, Kruger. Attacked it very hard. Ball to the outer side now. Picking up there nicely was Murley. Gets it on the boot. Side attacking 50.
Wow.
Big fly there from McInnes. Spills the way of Begg. Gets it on the boot and puts it through. A frenetic passage of play. And Begg finishes it off with a goal.
I won't be surprised if we don't see Josh Eyre again today. So disappointing, because I thought he was actually showing some promise.
That'll be a big blow for them in defence. The Pies progress to 10-4-64. Southport 3-6-24. Kick inside, attacking 50. Jeter at the back. Allen. Now Bianco through his hands though. McQueen, it was McQueen who got it up towards Pescoud. Snaps around his body.
Tardru played that well. As soon as he got contact, he knew to go to ground.
McInnes runs round. No mistakes there. Bends it back beautifully, and he has 3 goals.
Yeah, Campbell Huswaite still questioning that decision.
Pescoud comes in directly in front, and the kick is through.
Looks like Southport playing an extra number at the ball, and Collingwood having one behind the ball here, with Campbell Lane being their spare.
Manteet. Hand pass over the top to Spencer. He was put under a fair bit of pressure. A rolling ball now to Johnson. And then Johnson looks up. They've got players streaming through. Taking the mark here is Harrison. He cuts inboard, and McInnes takes the mark. He squares it up.
Wow.
Probably not a great option. Ashwin in the end takes it. Can he bend it around? He can. Puts it through for a goal.
Looks like Reef McInnes is up and about. A little bit ginger, but he's back in the game.
So Southport through Joyce. On the outer side, Crossley takes the mark. Over the top, Manteet providing the run. And then a hand pass to Heron. Just missed his target there by hand. Ball goes back to Heron from Banks Smith, and now McQueen from the boundary. He was in that situation moments ago. Shot at goal, hit the post. He brought it back in, ball to Dawson. Dawson to Foot. Foot evades the tackler, gets it off to his teammate in Doran, who finishes with a goal. And they get another back. He comes in and puts it through. Southport with another. So Southport's goal kickers this afternoon. Doran with a couple, McQueen with a couple, Pescoud with a couple, and Bowman joins that list as well now. So 4 goal kickers for them this afternoon. Here's Carmichael bursting out of the centre. Got it to Harrison. Here's Wilson. Slick hands were great. And finishing it off there was Hustwaite into the open goal. Straight as a die. And he's kicked his second of the afternoon.
They don't have big losses, and they're a very proud club, a big club up there on the Gold Coast.
Wilson gives it off. McInnes the target, and he gets it on the second bite of the cherry. So it was smart play in the end, and a good little lead there from McInnes, who is looking for his 4th goal of the afternoon.
Just watch this. If this sails through, Reef McInnes has a little fan club here at this ground.
Well, McInnes runs around
he
he bends it back. He's kicked his 4th by Southport. Ashwin did well to get a ball towards his teammate. Hustwaite goes up and takes the mark. Enters inside attacking 50. Wilson is there. The closing man was Manteet, but couldn't quite.
About 15 minutes to go of the football season. You don't want to get an injury, do you?
Well, Tom Wilson puts that one through. So the Pies with their 15th goal of the afternoon. 15-11, 101 to Southport, 7-9, 51. A 50-point margin, 16 minutes gone. The final quarter of footy. Heron attacked the footy hard, gets it to Foot, back to Heron. Heron crosses 50. He goes by hand. A dinky pass up towards Banks Smith. They've worked this well. Southport. Just a little hand there. Here is McQueen, who kicks around his body and finishes with a goal and comes straight towards the bench. His kick was partially smothered. Now the Pies through Wilson. Ash Johnson streaming back towards full forward. Yeah, and the kick from Wilson is a beauty. Carmichael's running back as well, but Johnson will. So Johnson to come in to put the cherry on top for the Pies. Directly in front. Bangs it home. Trying to cut their way through the middle. Heron did well. Knocked it forward. A little blind turn. This should be a goal. Sexton, oh no, the siren has beaten them.
No.
Oh, that's rough.